Anyway. Fuck no. I smoke weed only. I got some good friends that are old heads, but they saved my life, but it wasn't my boat. Peace, bro. I smoke weed. For brain, neurodegenerative, and stuff like that. No, if I knew how to be a hippie, maybe. But I still hail of a fucking old school poet when it comes down to it. I don't know. You know, the old age-old thing where I hail. Is it a coffee or a beer? Should I get a coffee or a beer? And I technically have enough for both. If I go grab some instant. And technically I have just a little mini basin that I can finally actually boil water with. So, although I did accidentally put that one backwards, I gotta flip the direction of the string on it. Otherwise it's gonna end up cutting the other string off. As I put it on backwards, what happens with brain damage? Not that I was like, shit. These are the kind I have to fucking tie at the end. Yeah, that was fun. I like over 3 different ways at the same time of how to make this work. And I'm walking up on someone up over here. Like I said, I don't know if I need a beer or a coffee. I think a coffee's gonna be my better bet. Let's see if I can just get coffee going. Oh, right, Matt. Hey, Rich. And I'm trying to still knuckle down where the guy took off with my phone by accident. I was almost hoping that was the guy. Nope, looks like he's got his ducks in a row. How you doing?
Where you been, boy?
Shit. Fucking getting by. Been making it by. Shit, you got the whole shenanigans going on. You $1 a piece. You can go $1 a piece for that stuff. Shit. $4 a piece these days. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Hell. Thanks, man. Hell yeah. Fuck this. Hell the fuck yeah. Thank you. Ah, shit, you're killing me, Smiles. All right. I got my sugar fix. That's for real. I gotta get my... All right. Shit, you haven't seen Rich around, have you?
I don't know who that is.
Ah, damn it. It's another guy. He found my phone, and he's not a thief, but...
You didn't find it, it's stolen.
Yeah, I dropped the pocket. That's what happened. Fucking, that's why I had to buy a whole new phone, too. That's 2 new phones I had to buy. The one that he walked off with and $50 in my pocket. And brand new one. I'm broke. Yeah, I know, right? It is. That is the fucking truth. Being out here, you're always one rainstorm away, one fucking...
You carry that shit around, you hide it.
Yeah.
You're hiding it, it's gone.
It's gone. Like, why do you think I bust all my shit? Why do you think I make sure that my shit has no street value, people? Because I'm smart like that. Like, shit, my computer looks like shit, but it still works, you know? But only I know how to make it work. That's a fact of life. It's a house of cards out here, like you said. Ain't no joke. Well, I'm gonna see if I can't do something just to get a cup of coffee going. Hey, boss, can I take the trash out or something and get a cup of coffee? Can I take the trash out or something and get a cup of coffee going? Huh?
You going to get a small cup?
All right, thank you. Thank you. See, I prefer to earn my keep and make myself useful, so there's a little small. Because I already lost the main place I can go. And it's killed my budget, for real. And then I'm still in the middle of getting corporate and all this nonsense. I Google nuked him. I got caught up in the mix over there at Circle K, and I wasn't even on the property when they were trespassing everyone. I was going to go get a coffee at that very moment when the cops rolled up. Oh, both. I'm putting it out there. Yep, I got it on my phone, and that's what happened. Yeah, Circle K freaking 86 me for nothing as I was about to come up there and I'm paying customer for 9 years. I've been working on the table at my own rest. Suddenly I got caught up in the mix because they bomb rushed the place. I figured, yeah. So then I got 86 too. So yeah, that's the long story short. That's why this coffee is, thank you. Thank you. Freaking part of the coffee club over there and everything. Kidding me? Like part of my budget is going to Circle K. I'm $20 down just for having to go to Burger King or buy extra coffees along the way. Yeah, for real. I'm $20 down because of that alone. Try to get your kids to take the trash out for a coffee. Come on now. That's been my ongoing thing for years now. That was just so I could earn my keep. Not to mention, when I come back times 10 as a paying customer, every freaking morning, I get breakfast there. I stopped going to Burger King because they weren't open in time. Come on, they like changed their hours from 6 to 7. I'm like 1 hour behind. I'm hungry. This cost me an hour. I'm getting a hash brown at Circle K instead. And it'll hash out. That much I do know. That's why I'm like, when you work with reputation and fallbacks are usually what happens when you make your own safety net. But you know, it's still a house of cards either way, you know. Alright, I'm gonna enjoy my cup of coffee, guys, get some music going, see if I can't rustle up the extra cash I need just to get by for the week. Call it good. One way or another, even if I gotta go to the street corner with the guitar. Thanks, man. Yeah, freaking flood in Texas. That's crazy. I just read the newspaper. That's about all I need for the time being anyway, so. Alright. Oh yeah. Ooh. Creamer's pretty low. It's alright. You can kind of see where I'm like double on half of this going, I don't know where I want to sit and play music yet. I'm just going by feel of it. Getting the coffee going is all I needed anyway. Besides, I shouldn't be sitting there trying to play music when I just woke up. I mean, I play some lullabies and a half when I'm halfway asleep and all that. But like I said, playing out in the street, there's only a couple of songs I can make that actually hit against the sounds of the street. I don't know. I'm at a 50-50 with it. It's a Sunday. Can't tell what the weather's gonna do. Thank goodness. Throw some cinnamon in this, it'll be just fine. The creamer was a little old, but I'm European. I'm not afraid of a little weight. besides, I think I'm gonna go over here and see what's going on. The long run. I said I wasn't too much into getting a beer on this one anyway. Because I know that it's dead right now. As far as finding a place to really sit, I'm gonna grab my chair. At least. So, that's at least what I'm gonna do. I should get like one of those selfie sticks for you though. That's the thing. I just woke up from my little cat nap today, so a little coffee to go. And me, I'll end up doing something. And in no way is helping out anyways. I don't believe in freebies. But I also believe in my belief. Yeah, I'll throw belief at it. You see this? It's like a frickin' Hot Wheels for real going by. Too bad I can't see it from here with a bad angle. Yeah, that's how lazy of a Sunday it is. So it's basically like I can sit down, maybe over a Family Dollar if I grab my guitar, chair and stuff, right? Maybe I'll go there and make a couple dollars. Maybe I can head big that way, make a couple dollars. Or I can try to actually make bank. Actually, what I'm going to try to do. Between today and tomorrow, I've got to make bank. I got no choice. I literally have to make at least $20 to just be able to make it through the week. Because I've had extra $20 out for coffee, like I said. Literally. Think about it. 4 times 2 is $16. Or wait, 4 times 2 is 8 times 2. So that's 12 days. That's just me buying 1 coffee a morning. Or a couple refills. I can do 2 refills for $3, and that's still that's $3 a day. That's still like $3-4 a day. So $3-4 a day times 7. See where I'm going here? So when I'm having to turn around and go pay $2 a coffee in the morning and the afternoon, well, that's $4 a day already. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm doing the hash out on the math. It just means time and money wise. Just because I can't go to Circle K for a dang refill with my own coffee mug even, is burning a hole in my pocket. It is. Oh, my chair's still here. I hit it in the bushes. What you doing? What's up with you, Julio? Julio? Yeah, like I said, it's basically dead. It's gonna be touch or go either way. So, me just having a cup of coffee in my hand right now at this point is great. Is that you? Shelster. I'm gonna have the nature's holding my guitar for me. I just popped out of the bushes out of nowhere. What do you think I'm doing? What are you doing? Now I'm drinking coffee though. Actually, That's the other thing too. Is like basically. Basically, as of this next month, either when I jump into a hello. Anyway, I jump back into everything budget-wise as the first, and even if I don't move into the place, or even if I do, I still can go back to saving money. Because effectively, once I actually have a legitimate place on paper, I can start doing something about it for once. Which means I can get a driver's license. Which means I can get my food card for once. Instead of paying for it all out in my pocket. At $100 a week. Of course I'm always fucking broke. My money's basically spent before I even get it. Are you kidding me? And yeah, I could jump over here and play some guitar and all that, but I literally just woke up from my cat nap here. So, I guess I could just let me get her in tune and wake up a little bit. Like, I got my donation bin for a reason. Ain't really so much for money that it is more of what I need to get by. You should have heard. I think I put my last crazy idea as a startup. They're an outdoor homeless center with people who are up or out. You know, I can police that, deputize someone to help me. Ain't no tent city going on. It's like people are either up or out. I give them a 30 to 40 day extension, etc., right? Because anyone that doesn't have any international documentation problems like I do should be able to get it fixed within 30, 40 days. And if they're on a goddamn drug, then they have rehab options that will hook them up better than me. Like, I'm the one going telling fucking hippies why go get a job, or, you know, I'm the one that's a victim of international identity fraud. You know, I can make it look good on paper, but as soon as someone actually tries to scratch the paint on that, it's bad. And even I can get held accountable if I didn't have an affidavit or a legal impetus that says I made it fucked up but functional. It's functionally fucked, but it's fucked up and functional. It works. I patchworked it together again. Again, America. I should be wearing a seizure bracelet. In fact, that's why I want to get the smartwatch too. And me, I thought being over at that church would have given me a lot more access, you know, being open and operating in the open. Because I'm not hiding. I mean, I'll try to keep my stuff safe at least, but really, like I was telling my buddy there earlier in the video, is like, no, most of my shit I keep broke for a reason, so it has no street value. That's why. It might be busted, but it still works for me. Meanwhile, I'm like half tempted to buy a case of water and go sell it for $1 a piece at the park. You know, I think I can get a thing of water for like $3 or something, and then turn around and sell it $1 a piece. You know, something legit. Or I can make coffee for everyone instead, European style. I can sell that 50 cents a little mini cup. That'd be making a killing.
Hey, Zach, don't I have a crack load of laptops and a crack load of
All sorts of shit that's back up. Yeah, she's got a crap load of shit that she's got on bulk. It's all legit too.
Are you going to help her find it?
I've already had caught in between things. I'm allowed, not allowed to be here. Allowed and not allowed. I'm just allowed to get my stuff out.
the landlord really don't.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be here in the first place, so all I can do is go, get my stuff out. Oh, I've got a place lined up. I live everywhere anyway. I live off grid. Oh, yeah. I know how that is. Yeah, I've got transportation.
Already upset with me, Zach.
I know. I'm very upset as well. I'm on the same page. I'm finding out.
Alright.
I would have just been security, and I wouldn't even done security. I would have just paid you guys for my cats to be up there, and I would have been housekeeping and cleaning my cats out left. If I would have known, instead of you guys telling me, don't worry about it. You guys just told me you can't stay here with your cats being. You get 50 bucks a week, are you kidding me? And I still would have been taking care of them. And I still would have been cleaning the house every day. Are you kidding me? You're a goof. You guys gotta work on transparency for real. Don't worry about it, because I'm not moving into the other place until I talk to the landowner. That's why I'm not in there yet. The first. And that's just for legitimacy's sake. I'm still gonna live outside. I don't care. Yeah, I literally chose to live outside, so I can go back to the basics, get a shed or something going on my own land. This is the same gameplay, and the whole time I'm not gonna sit there and pay rent for something unless I'm buying it, renting to own. Doesn't make sense, a waste of money otherwise. It costs the same amount for me to be a paying customer around everywhere here than it does pay rent at a place. Okay? And I already had to deal with people thinking I was a bum and widespread gossip mill that fucking about wrecked my survivability. Now I've got 2 places that I gotta frickin' call corporate on just to get things back. You know, half as bad as going to McDonald's at like 6 in the morning going, hey, can I buy some, I want to buy some 20-piece nugget for my baby. That freaking got her head stuck in a jar. Cut her neck all up. Had to wash her up. So I had to put her in a backpack. You know what? The fucking boss lady thought I was talking to her customer. I'm like, no, I'm talking to you, boss lady. I'm trying to ask you. I always sound drunk. Get over it. I'm trying to ask the boss lady what time her lobby opens and if I can buy a 20-piece nugget with cash in my hand. And she wants to say I'm talking to her customers. No, thank you. No, thank you. I was talking to you, boss lady. It's like half as bad as I was walking by just yesterday. I think it was. No, it was like 2 days ago. And this dude tries with a giant goddamn fucking black truck. Giant ass motherfucker. And he comes in the wrong way through the drive-thru. And I'm like, hey, I'm walking here. And then I get yelled at from the guy behind him saying, why are you in the road? I'm like, it's a public sidewalk. And he just went in the wrong way. Are you people on meth? Then he runs around the opposite way through the drive-thru, and then he threatens to hit me with his truck. He asked me, is there a problem here? I'm like, no, but you almost hit me. You're going the wrong way. And that was because he went the other way to go the other wrong way. That means he's doing the opposite you. He's doing an upside down frown through McDonald's. And I got one witness that saw it go down. And I go running inside after he wants to threaten to fucking run me over. And I go, ah! Somebody call 911. The guy wants to run me over. He might just run the truck through the lobby for all I know. Instead, I get a bunch of bird brains that don't have a clue what's going on. They probably can't hear me past anything. But that's about it. They're like, huh? Yeah, you know, the guy that just went through your drive-thru backwards. Huh? I'd have a better conversation with birds, I think. Even an owl would have been, who? Fucking clowns. Like, never mind the guy that just came running into your lobby saying the guy wants to run me over and he might run his truck to the lobby to run me over. Never mind that. It's your funeral, not mine. At least I know what I'm dodging. You don't. It's like, I warned you. At least I know what I'm looking out for. Some dude trying to run his truck to the lobby. And y'all looking at me like I'm crazy. Okay. Wait till that truck comes to the lobby. Right after me. Let's see how crazy that is. I got a shovel, you might as well start digging. It might be safer for you. It's like half as bad as I'm out here doing security detail and the kid just goes, fuck you. I'm like, I'm not sitting here waiting for the kid to go grab his fucking posse and come back like, he's a security guy. We gotta go beat him up now. You know how that goes. Right now I have to pull my shovel out and whack. I can't make contact with minors. That's right. Fucking minors. All I can do is put a sound deterrent. Yeah, did you know you can get that? 7,000 hertz. Yeah, it deters the kids. The adults can't hear it, but I can. Me and my goddamn fucking wolf, fox, bat hearing. Like an owl. Transformer owl style. You gotta wish I was drunk. Like, if I didn't have seizures, I'd be doing what this guy over here is with the lawnmower. Instead, I'm a certified computer tech, like an office job. I also do accounting. I also have a resume. I got a bunch of stuff I moonlight as. I shadow boss like a motherfucker. Fucker with the big wigs. What is this crazy dude doing? Welcome to America, where anyone who's stating a fact of a matter is crazy, apparently. Talking about some false advertising in your Constitution. Wait, hold on, it's Sunday. So is someone gonna die for America and then you don't have to listen to your Constitution anymore either? Like the Ten Commandments? Ooh, I bet that one cut deep, ladies and gentlemen. That's not fair at all. No, it's the law of the land. Common law versus equity law. Here's a funny thing. Common law says you're American property first, and you pay taxes for it. That's why you pay taxes for it. Although some of those taxes should go to the natives that we took the land from, if you ask me. I mean, that's a proper reason to get taxed, right? You want to build on the land that we took from the natives, might as well tax you for it. But a little bit towards the Commonwealth and a little bit back towards the natives. I don't know, maybe it cuts down crime. Maybe providing for these fools like that cuts crime down. Maybe instead of creating a revolving door of a jail, industrial complex, prison system, we could just, you know, die hard violent criminals. And then you know how much money we're gonna save just on that. You do realize that, right? It costs money to put people in prison. Taxes. And you thought it was a quick fix. You still pay for it. Because they sure as hell don't. Government subsidies. That's like we're gonna have a jail just for the non-violent. Costs more money. It's like, I don't know, throw them in there for 2 weeks just so they learn their lesson. I don't understand anything longer than that. It's like just animal cruelty. You start fucking with people at that point. Past 2 weeks. Anyone who's innocently minded, 2 weeks is more than enough. Are you kidding me? 2 nights is more than enough. And how much money are we paying for all this shit? Like, I pay taxes too, fools. I don't pay property tax yet, but I will be. I'm trying to buy a land parcel. You best bet I'd be fucking paying my taxes. I think I want to move to Texas. Trespassers will be shot. With little to no warning, but a sign that you ignored on the way in. You ignored the sign. That's not my problem. Now you can learn how to dance. Birdshot, buckshot, birdshot, buckshot, buckshot, buck. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're like, Zed, go get you a beer after your coffee. I'll be like, yeah, sure. My last $4. I know. Ain't that just royal as a motherfucker? Don't worry about it. I got a Target to get by. And I already am like, technically I'm only 10 in the hole, because technically Mel owes me 10, so that's like only 10 in the hole. So And by the way, people thought I was getting like drugs from my other buddy. I'm like, I got weed. What's your problem, people? Yet another lifesaver out there. It's like add to my little list of lifesavers. And he knows I'm damn good for it. Just I might have to borrow another $20 worth of goddamn weed and just pay him $50 for the late fees on the first. Which is half my check anyway. Get it? Weekly. But what's fair is fair to that point. No, what should be happening is people should be bringing me their blunt roaches, because I'm a real seizure stroke patient recovering from brain damage. It ain't a privilege, it's an SOS. I can pay for it too, but I'm on a budget because I'm disabled with brain damage and seizures. So people think I'm drunk anyway, in the first place. So I get the harassment like from everywhere but the handful of people that actually know what the hell's going on. That's about it. Some of those people are police too. Be careful. I'm rolling legit as a motherfucker. My shovel's in my way of actually being able to use my shirt. Yep, thank y'all. Shit, I'm gonna be the blind Samaritan if I was getting in people's business. I mind my own business. I keep it myself. But that's half the reason I gotta put it out there when people fucking get shit twisted. Because it also means I need to stick up for myself. Get it? If I'm staying in my own lane and people want to fucking swerve in and fuck around, then of course I'm gonna have to fucking put it out there. It's called damage control and prevention too. It's called PR in some places too. Like, the fuck? I'm a guitar guy that does YouTube stuff and science stuff and do some ninja stuff for YouTube too, you know. I do satire and comedy. You wouldn't even know I was recording right now if I didn't tell you. But it's only recording me. See? I'm just recording what I'm doing to get by. And yeah, I got a lot of material out of that in the end. Here's half the reason I don't want to get up here. It's going to be Monday, and I'm probably going to have at least one little rainstorm coming through still. And right now, my only rain shelter is an umbrella and a tarp over my blankets. Okay? I fold my blanket into my tarps. And if I have to, I fold myself into my tarps too. Which, you know, like out here is what I did, which also means, like, that's why I put the cans out as reflectors. Because I get ran over because someone think I'm just a tarp. Get it? Goofs. That's the truth too. The way I sleep out there without that shopping cart, if I was just out there with the dang tarp and a thin blanket wrapped up in a backpack, and all I did look like a tarp, you can run me over by accident, not even know it. That's what. Truth. Why do they keep asking the cops for road flares? Maybe I should ask one of these truckers if they got an extra one, or one of the train drivers. I'm just out here. No one's gonna be able to find me. I need a road flare. Damn truth. That's what happens when I'm not out here living on the streets. I'm out here living in the bushes, man. I'm out here like right on the edge of civilization. After that motherfucking Art motherfucker. I've got a phone number he tried to give me. I fucking heard what he did. The fucking scum motherfucker.